Oh, the time has come. I'm gonna peel this tape off on these corners. Let's start over here. Oh, that's so satisfying. The whole bin is just gonna explode. Now that everything's cured, I have to cut that little V shape to make the sweetheart neckline. I need to take off all this excess trim from when the silicone just oozed out. I need to take off the bottom part of this and possibly shorten the height. I'm not quite sure yet. So I'll cut the V first, try it on, and see how much of this I need to get rid of. I started with the top because it usually takes the longest, just cutting down around and in between all of these little grooves. It gets really tight, so I had to just keep going and pulling on the silicone as I went. Now I'm gonna mark the shells that I want to cut out to make that little V shape. The V will be a lot bigger than this, but I had to make sure to keep the Sharpie away from what could be touching an edge potentially. I was afraid the edges wouldn't match, so keeping the Sharpie short helped give me some room to figure out where to cut. Here's how the little V turned out. It is so cute. I will not be dropping down the scales away from the armpit because for my arms, when I put them up above my head like I'm streamlining, the lats fill in where these scales are and it holds the top up. So that's part of the security in keeping this top from moving around. The last part is to get rid of all this little excess. So here it is around all sides. I'm assuming you've noticed the differences from the sketch and the way the top turned out. I wanted to explain some things that I changed. The first being I didn't go super high and round with the shells for the sweetheart neckline. I only did a V. Reason being, when water pressure is pushing down on this, you're gonna lose some scales and that could cause slippage. So the fact that only this part of the top, about 2 scales down, comes off is what's keeping me together. If I had done more than that, then everything could be flopping out. So if I could have made the shells higher, why didn't I just make the V bigger if I wasn't gonna do shell height? Well, this is a weak spot in the tie-off in the back of the swimsuit. If I had done something bigger, I would have more risk of tearing it down the middle over time from just regular wear and tear. And the second is I didn't straighten off the bottom line. I liked the organic pointy shell shape, so I just decided to keep it. That's driving an airport, that's not coming down. If that had been any other strapless bra, couldn't have posted that. The real test is getting in the pool. Oh, it's horrendous. Okay, get in the water. I'm gonna lay down. This is the first time we're testing my ear to make sure it works, so here we go. I'm gonna swim towards you. Whoop!